Yo, who's awake? I am. I'm awake. I'm here. I'm present. Of course, present. Hi. All right. Roll call. Hey, Woodland. You made it. Wow. I'm surprised. Thought this would be like a vastly different time. What? Speaking of which, what time is it for you? Yo, though. Welcome, welcome. It's been a day. 8:43. Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So the other day, when I was streaming earlier, it must have been super early for you. Yeah, you must have been up pretty early because, man, I have such a hard time waking up anytime like before 10 o'clock in the day. I just can't do it. I will force myself to do it when I'm scheduled to work early in the morning, but it's rough for me. You wake up early and go to bed late? Yeah, that sounds familiar. See, I can do that. I can deal with 5 hours of sleep, and sometimes like I've pulled like all-nighters before. I've just like couldn't go to sleep and then just go into work the next day, and it's miserable, absolutely miserable. And I can do 5 hours as well, but the problem is when my body like gets used to like the 5 hours of sleep, and I do it multiple nights in a row, it wears on me. Every single night that I do that wears on me a little bit more. And then I'm a walking zombie. And I'm also probably not as friendly to work around. I find that I'll get annoyed at things that much easier at work. Speaking of work, man, I did a 10-hour shift today. And so many issues were popping up. So many issues were popping up at like every instance. Like I couldn't go an hour without a new issue that I needed to resolve. And I was going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But hey, once the shift is over, I'm like, alright, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm done. I wiped my hands clean. I'm good. Y'all can deal with that. I'm gonna be over here forgetting that this place even exists. Thank you. Oh, the elevator incident. Ah, yes. Actually, it's funny. When I ended the stream yesterday, I got a text from one of my coworkers. Apparently that gate that I showed in the picture, like the door, I guess one of the items was like pushed up against it, and so that triggered the sensor that would allow the elevator to go up and down. So it's not necessarily that the elevator was broken, it's just that the door was actually pushed open a little bit and I didn't catch it. However, the cart that's in there, the red metal cart, completely bent to hell. It is that's very much broken. So they ended up being able to like use the elevator. However, literally an hour before the shift is over. So like, pretty much an hour or 2 hours ago. I go and I try to use the elevator yet again. I hadn't used it at all the entire shift. Did not even try, didn't want to go around it. I was like, I'm good on the elevator. I don't want to break anything. I go to the elevator and I try to put some stuff up and nothing happens. There's no movement. I press the buttons. I check the emergency stop yet again. I go upstairs. I'm like, did somebody leave a door open? Is the emergency stop upstairs pressed in? Nope. Everything looks fine. Everything looks normal. Nothing. No movement. No response. The elevator literally has it out for me. It has vendetta. I don't know. It wants me to look bad in front of my other coworkers. So I'm the guy that breaks things now. I literally told my manager before they left today. I was like, "All right, so what do you want me to break next? Because I'm your guy for that." Ay. I can't believe it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the elevator at the moment. Possibly this, maybe a sensor. I don't know. I just need to have the guy that figured out the solution yesterday. He just come back in and maybe he'll figure it out again. I have no idea. Regardless, it is okay. So it's probably not going to be a super long stream tonight because I do have another shift tomorrow. It is going to be a bit earlier than today because I have to go in at 11 as opposed to I went in at 12 today. However, it's not going to be a 10-hour shift like today was. So I'll probably get home earlier and that means I can stream a bit longer. Yeah. So, not gonna be a super long one tonight. However, that being said, let's not waste any more time and start to get into what I got here. So, first things first, let's jump into the Nintendo Direct. I think I've already seen some people on the social medias saying they were not impressed. And you know what? It's kind of like what I was saying yesterday. It's been a while since Nintendo Direct has really brought anything to the table that I was super into. So yeah, I don't have high expectations, but I'm gonna keep an open mind. You know, you never know. Maybe things that people are into, maybe I will be into. It's good to not always be so negative, right? There's too much negativity on the internet. So let us see. Who knows? We could be wowed here. Okay, I just want to point this out here. I literally search up Nintendo Direct, and look at this. The very second video. 6 hours ago, beat 'em up. Every single Nintendo Direct sucks now. That's the title of his video. I'm sure that's just because of all the backlash that probably this Direct got today. We're not gonna watch that video, although I'm sure he's just making fun of people about it and telling them to just like ease off the throttle here. Like it's not that serious, bro. Just video games. I don't know. Anyways, let me bring up that on this screen. I might have to do a bit of adjusting with the cropping. First, open up the video. What? Boo. All right, Nintendo. You're on the spot. Nice jazzy intro. And I think this isn't like a direct for their AAA games. Like this isn't, yeah, because it's a partner showcase. So I think it's more of like the indie titles. Which honestly, I mean, sometimes the indie titles are just better than AAA, anyways.
By a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are.
I love this like 90s animation style. Yeah.
Is coming up fast.
Already very appealing to me.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now
Is he an alien?
galactic dangers
Omura?
and save all.
Ooh, is that gameplay?
Home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Oh, wow.
You'll
I love
need
the look of this
tools
game.
to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Ah, okay, so this is like a co-op game, kind of like
With
that,
launcher blasts water to activate
oh gosh.
mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces.
There's like the really popular co-op games that have come out recently. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I noticed that the video is a little bit off here. See if I can fix that. So I can open this up a bit to get the full image here. Okay, that's pretty much everything.
Obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
Okay, so this looks like a really good game to play with either a friend or your loved one, your significant other.
With Game Share, two players can adventure together.
Oh, that's a cute animation of them running.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Nice. I already think that's like a super strong opening.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner
Wait a
Showcase.
minute. What the heck?
In this
Okay, this still looks super off. What? Okay, I'm not okay with that. Wait a minute. Hold on. If I go, oh yeah, it what? Ew. It's got that box on the side. Hold on. I'm gonna be triggered by that. How do I drop this? Oh yeah, there's a plenty more. Guys, it's my first stream. It's my first stream. All right, give me a break. There, that should be better. My bad. I promise, no more pausing. I might be a liar, though. I might be a liar. Who is this? My name is Storyteller. No, it's not. I have a story to tell.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo
The Mermaid's
Switch
Curse.
The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a
Oh my
boy
god,
who
it's a
works as
mermaid!
pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he
Wait a minute,
encounters
what?
another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon,
Okay,
other
that's creepy
strange
looking.
incidents begin to plague the island. A girl
Ah.
with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters.
Interesting.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormacite, the mermaid's
Kind of like
Curse,
kind of like
launches on
Ace
Nintendo
Attorney,
Switch,
but
February
it's got
19th.
a little bit more
Pre-orders begin later today
going on
Nintendo
with the
eShop.
exploration. Trying to find
Battle for
clues.
World Glory.
Oh, great. This is
A
just
new
not up my
defensive
alley.
game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110
I mean,
characters representing 22 teams.
they tried to make
Score with
soccer
powerful
more
shots
interesting.
From the original work, as well as newly added special
I'll give it
moves
that.
give passes, blocks, dribbles.
Why was there a time? Okay.
Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo
What
Switch
a
system
title.
this year.
They'll never stop my
Next up,
kick.
our games headed
I'm
to
gonna
Nintendo
supercharge
Switch 2,
it this
including
time.
some games that will also be available on Nintendo
Tiger!
Switch.
Ultimate Tiger form!
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a
This does remind me, the new Resident Evil game's coming out pretty soon here.
Our protagonist Anne discovers an underground world.
I am kind of
deep
looking
below
forward to the new
metropolis.
Resident Evil game.
But she's not
I don't know if I'm
alone.
gonna play it right away though.
Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown
Ooh.
expanse.
Okay, I was not expecting dinosaur.
If you're found by a Xeno,
Okay.
it's game over.
Well, that was a weak animation of her
So quick thinking and
dying.
decision making are vital to your survival.
Giant bat.
Analyze the
Prey
pattern
mantis.
and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and
Wonders
ensnare
of
any stalking
Sodor?
Xeno.
Sodor game. Cousin told me apparently it'll come to Switch.
By using Game Share.
Huh.
Up
What-
to 4
what is
players
it
can share
about?
Controls, including Anne's
I
movement
wonder.
and camera adjustments. Whether locally
This is
or
called Tokyo
online,
Scramble.
coordinating with your friends is key to
Wait a
making
minute,
it
this
out
is like
alive.
multiplayer?
Make
Wait a
it
minute, hold on. Let me go back here real quick.
By using Game Share, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
What? So this is multiplayer in the aspect that you all control and in different... Wait, what? One player controls the camera, another player controls her movement, another player can choose if she, like, jumps up and down or juggles some ball. I don't... This is what you decided on... This is the... I guess, like, if you're, like, play with your little sibling, like, that's a cool concept. But wouldn't it be fun to, like, run around with your characters, with your friends online and trying to survive the... I don't know. I guess, about Thomas and Friends. Thomas and Friends? You're making me think of, like, Thomas the Train Engine. That's what that makes me think of, for some reason. Surely that's not what you mean, though, right? Wonders of Sodor. It sounds like some, like, fantasy game. Okay, I really don't get this. Why? Who would... I don't know. Maybe it'd be interesting. That's what it is. He won't stop ranting. Thomas and Friends? Is Thomas, like, is that even... Is that still relevant? Like, do they still show that on TV? They still run Thomas the Train Engine? That feels ancient now. That was a thing when I was a kid. Huh. Oh my god. I don't know if you've ever heard of a guy, like a YouTuber named Blackbuster Critic. But I remember I used to watch him, and he would find people that are super into Thomas the Train Engine, like, in a romantic sense. Yeah, these people were into trains. Like, they love trains. Oh, they love trains. In a whole different way. There's a whole film about the adult fandom with it gonna come out soon. Huh? Wait, so... Okay, so now I'm confused. Is this still The Wonders of Sidar? Or is that just a completely different thing? This is, like, this Thomas and Friends adult fandom. Like, this is a documentary that's coming out? About adults liking Thomas? What? I need more information. I need details. And I'm also going to continue the video now.
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
I guess this could be an interesting challenge. Having everybody control her. I still feel like it would be more fun for everybody to have their own character to play with. I don't know.
February 11th.
It's different.
Later today.
It's unique. What? Oh, the demo. The demos are available today.
Spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
The Wonders is gonna be a game, but the film is unreal. Okay. The film will be an unlikely fandom. I'm just going off what he mumbles about.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife.
So,
prepare meals.
is it about the fandom in a positive light or in a dark area? We're talking like some creepy stuff.
Construct walls. Make the roof.
In a positive light. Okay. So it's on the other side of the spectrum that I was thinking of.
Wait, is this
Because I used to watch Blackbuster Critic, and he would make videos like basically
you can make items of higher quality.
calling out some of the weird stuff about the fandom. But you always have some weirdos with any popular franchise. Don't even get me started on Sonic the Hedgehog.
To 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now,
Okay, so this looks like Valheim.
In Valheim.
Oh, okay. Well,
this year.
there you go. That's cool.
Way forward
Nice that
in
it's coming
these
out to
games.
consoles.
Return to the kingdom of Hollow Knight
Wait a minute.
and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Oh, okay, because like this is already on
Dash and
Switch.
slash through this 2D action adventure platformer. Now with enhanced
I have this on
visuals and
Switch.
improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities.
I think.
And deal magic damage using
I've
upgradable
beaten it on
while
PC though.
exploring the vast
I beat
interconnected
Silksong
map.
too. Oh my god, I love Hollow Knight.
Insects and heroes,
And
man.
Silksong. Lot of fun.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The free upgrade.
Football reborn from Pro Evolution
Oh,
Soccer is coming
boy.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete
All right,
in
but
tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode.
How do you have gambling in this game? Can I gamble? Is this an EA game?
In the International Cup tournament. Or play with friends locally or online.
I need to
prove
gamble
who's
for
at the
some
top of
cards,
their
man.
game.
I need to
Experience
spend
the
my
excitement
real
of
money.
soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Not for me, not for me.
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of
I always
Sage,
admire this style,
Hero Elliot's
but
own time. The
I've
age of
never like
Reconstruction,
hooked enough
humans
to
nearly
actually
went
try
extinct.
out these games.
The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. and the age of budding.
I think it
the
looks
birth
super
of
cool,
human
but
civilization.
I'm just
In
like,
each
I'm
age,
not
the scenery and citizens
down
of Elliot's
to
hometown will change.
dedicate like 80 hours. The amount of time it will take to get through the entire game.
A story spanning time will
And yeah,
soon
I'll spend
begin.
like 100 hours
The adventures of
in
Elliot,
like
the
something like
Millennium
Minecraft
Tales,
or
launches on the
Hytale.
Nintendo Switch 2 system,
Priorities.
June 18th. Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES
Okay,
era.
this is surprising to see.
First Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
This is another series that I
The
never
Famicom
touched.
versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support. Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Fun party game.
The unknown journey continues.
Oh, they're porting this
Second
to
entry in the Final
Switch
Fantasy
2?
VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. In pursuit of its arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of
Sephiroth.
Midgar and embark on a journey across the
Oh
vast
god, the
world.
graphics. Oh, I can see. I see they are very much downgraded.
Wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation. Team up with allies
Another
in
game
battles,
that
blending
I played
action and
the
strategy.
first well, I played the original
If you'd like
Final
to
Fantasy
focus on a
VII,
story, there's also a boost function to make
and
combat
I
easier.
beat the remake as well,
You'll also find various
but I
activities
haven't touched
scattered
this
across
one,
the world,
Rebirth.
allowing you to take a break from the action.
I have it though.
And
I
as
have
you
it on my
interact with
console,
your
I just have
allies,
never
their
sat down to
affinity
play
toward
it.
You will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I don't
launches
even
on
know if I
Nintendo
like what
Switch
they're doing
2
with the story. They
June 3rd.
changed it from the
Pre-orders begin
original
later today on
dramatically.
Nintendo eShop.
It feels like it's a Kingdom Hearts story now. And I don't know how to feel about that. Kingdom Hearts, another series that I adored immensely growing up, and I don't know, man. Once Kingdom Hearts, the way that Kingdom Hearts 3
With
wrapped,
him is Diana, an android.
I wouldn't even really say it wrapped up the story. Did not wrap up the story. It introduced so many more questions.
Classified as unauthorized
I was burned.
intruders.
I was burned plot-wise.
Targeted by the
That's for
station
sure.
AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
This is another game that I've been super interested in, though. Pragmata, I believe?
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with
I'm
Diana's
worried about the
tactics,
little girl, the little girl AI. I hope she's
by moving
not
the cursor through
super
panels toward the green goal,
annoying. I worry that she's gonna be like a Navi
once their weak points
from
are
like Legend of
exposed,
Zelda.
fire
Hey,
away.
listen!
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
I mean, it looks super interesting. I was like,
Split-second decision can change
I was
the
getting,
outcome of battle.
when I first, like the first time I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, is this like Dead Space? But anime?
What truths will the team find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
Because I love Dead Space. That was a great series. The third one was a little bit of a bummer, but 1 and 2, amazing games.
Yeah, baby, we did it.
Isn't this guy's name like the main guy?
This is how we say good job.
Isn't his name like Bob or something?
What
Like
will
something
Diana
super
learn
generic?
on this journey?
So she's an AI.
Pragmata
Maria!
launches on
I'm
Nintendo
thinking of
Switch 2,
freaking
April
Shadow the
23rd.
Hedgehog when I see her.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Maria.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique
Okay,
combination of
got my
hacking
attention.
and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
How did Metroid come along, anyways? Do people like the new
Journey
Metroid
to
game?
Lost Lands.
I haven't looked into it very much. Wait, more dinosaurs?
Legendary Turok warrior.
Oh,
in this
Turok!
intergalactic action
Oh.
shooter. To stop an
This is
alien
another
threat
old
from
series.
destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of
It
primal
almost looks
creatures
like
in ferocious combat.
Avatar.
Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks,
Not the last
and
Airbender, but
special
like with the blue
abilities
people.
to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and
Okay, that's a
unlock
crazy
even more
looking
abilities called
suit of armor.
Echo-Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking
Interesting
worlds,
locations.
you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving
But that just looks
humanity.
goofy.
Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the
All right, now we're
another world
talking.
exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters
You
roam
just
free.
activated my blood aura.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka
Dinosaurs with
Academy,
guns.
a
Nah,
school for
sharks with
gifted
lasers
students.
are better.
The Academy's goal?
That made me think of, I don't know if you've ever heard of
The Great Labyrinth, rumored to be the origin of
Ninja
this
Sex
other
Party,
world. While
but I'm pretty
traversing the
sure they had a
labyrinth,
song
hone
about
your abilities and reshape the
laser
terrain
dinosaurs
to
in
expand
space
the
or
range
something
of your
like that.
exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and
I'm so
monster
bad,
begins.
like when I see
Discover the truth
games with like this anime
Kyoto
3D
Xanadu
kind of look,
launches on the Nintendo Switch
my
2
mind
and
immediately
Nintendo
goes to
Switch
Genshin
systems
Impact now.
this summer.
and I think that every
Check
every
out
game
these
like this looks like
anime-style
Genshin
games.
Impact.
It's time to evolve in the latest
Oh my god,
Digimon
it's
story
Genshin
game.
Impact!
One day, a powerful blast causes
It's
the world to
Pikachu!
collapse and sends you 8 years into the past.
I only
with
know
over
it from Meet the
450
Core
Digimon
series.
to collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world
Don't think
to
I've ever
save the
heard of
future.
that. Meet the Core?
And on
Meet the
Nintendo
Parents,
Switch
I've
2,
seen that movie.
You can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode.
Oh my
playing in
god, I
full
just
HD
want to
at 60
eat all the
frames per second.
Digibot. But they're
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th.
oh, it's a
Pre-orders
Portal
begin
2
later today
fan
on Nintendo
series.
eShop.
Interesting.
An adventure
Portal
set
2 is
high in the
amazing.
sky is soaring in. Form
It's
your
pretty
party
criminal
from a
that we haven't
roster
had
of over
another
20
Portal game.
characters, each with their own
Valve.
fighting style.
I know people feel that way about Half-Life
Channel the power
as
of
well,
teamwork and summon mighty primal
but
beasts
I never
to
played
ambush
Half-Life.
your enemies.
so I just
You
want
can
I want
also
another
team
Portal
up in
game.
local or online multiplayer.
Wait a minute, what is this?
Grand Blue
Oh,
Fantasy
Grand Blue.
Link Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2 July.
Wow. What kind of incredibly long-winded
The
names can we
latest
come up
Monster
with
Hunter
next?
Stories
Oh,
game
I got
is
it.
flying
Monster
in.
Hunter Stories 3, Twisted
Your
Reflections.
monster allies, called Monsties,
The Revengeing
can
of
learn special
Monsters.
abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the
I
riders
summoned
trying
my
to save the
monster in
world
defense
have to
mode.
contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th. A demo will be
He just
available later
totally
today
jumped
on
off one
Nintendo
monster
eShop.
to
Save
ride on
data
like a
can be transferred to
dragon.
the full game once purchased.
Bro, what happened to the other
New
monster
titles are
that you
joining the
just
archives.
yeeted? Rude? That's some like Mario Yoshi
Wave
shots.
Racer, published by Namco in 1995.
Oh,
speeds
God.
into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim
This
for
looks
first
ancient,
place in a race
but it's
against
kind of
your
cool
rivals.
too.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
A new
Console Archives
line?
is on the way. Doraemon,
Wait a minute. This looks...
Sonic Wings
Oh.
Special,
This isn't new.
and more will be released over time. The first wave of
That
console
was
Archives
weird.
titles includes Cool Borders
Radical.
and Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Oh god. My
These
fingers
titles
already hurt.
Will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, that's cool. Montage. Yay, Scott Pilgrim. I absolutely adore the Scott Pilgrim movie with Michael Cera, the live action one. They did a really fantastic job of adapting that to live action. It was cool that they brought like all the actors from the live action to voice them in the Netflix adaptation. Even though I didn't necessarily love the plot in the Netflix series, but it was still cool. Yeah, so this is just a bunch of games that already existed are porting over to the Nintendo Switcheroo. Nice, you nailed that. That was a very scenic spot of your montage. Cut out the music and everything to get that satisfying ball hitting the hole sound.
Wake up, Pikachu.
Give this man a raise.
We found another body.
Oh boy.
Your eyes
It's
on the crime scene.
it's the new Resident Evil.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America,
Oh boy.
FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did he do to me?
Oh.
In her attempt to escape,
Oh,
Grace comes up against
mamma
unknown threats.
mia.
A
What you
limited
cooking
supply
over
of
there,
healing
big
items and
boy?
ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or
It.
save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending
Oh,
doom
boy.
is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on
Leon
the case.
Kennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy.
We meet again.
Survivors of Raccoon City all dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty
interesting
options
direction that
available,
they're going
including
with
a
the
mode
series,
for
giving
less
people more
experienced players
options.
that
I
features aim assist.
think it's a good thing. Play the way
Guy
you want to
prays as
play.
she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own
You think
path.
they'll ever?
What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
Would they ever be so bold to kill off
Evil
Leon?
Requiem
No.
launches on the Nintendo
No,
Switch
they
2
could
system,
never.
February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available.
I
this
really
same day.
liked Resident Evil Biohazard.
Horror-filled excitement
Village was
waits,
good too.
Whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games.
That
Amiibo figures
is
and Leon
a
will
controller.
also be available this summer. Scan
Oh,
them to receive
joy.
in-game weapon skins.
what the? That doesn't look right.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series.
That gun
is
was way
launching
too
later
colorful.
this month.
What is this, Call of Duty?
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our
Okay.
last announcement.
Oh, last
Hey,
announcement.
everybody, from
This
all of
better.
us here
Oh,
at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so
Oh.
much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner. on the
Woodland, this
original
better be
Switch,
good.
And it was just such
I've
a
been
great
disappointed
piece
by
of hardware
Todd.
and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all
Oh
enjoy
my
the journey.
god, is this just Skyrim on Nintendo?
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot,
Yay! It's
and
finally
create alliances as you reshape the
happening!
wasteland.
Gold
and what remains
Howard!
of civilization.
You've delivered again!
Every
It's
choice matters.
gold!
Fancy yourself a smooth
He's done it
to
again!
pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond
Oh,
City
it looks
to the shadowy corners of
beautiful!
forgotten vaults,
God,
the
I can
Commonwealth
stab
is
my
full of
eyes
secrets
out!
waiting to be
It
uncovered.
looks so
In
good!
addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on
This better
Nintendo
not be
eShop.
it. This is not it. This
The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can
wait,
stop
did this
them.
game even?
Embark
Oh, yeah,
on a
this did release,
globe-trotting
didn't it?
Cinematic adventure in Indiana
I-
Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade.
I heard good things about this
Indiana
game.
Journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind
I
the
wouldn't play
Great
it on
Circle.
Switch though.
From the pyramids of Giza.
If you
to
could
the
help
sunken
it,
temples of Sukhothai
play it on a
and beyond.
console
Use your
or
wits to
PC
infiltrate
that
historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles.
you won't have to worry about the
Or use
frame
your
rate.
wit to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
I mean, it looks
Adventure
like it's running
calls when
smoothly.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Oh, it's very close.
Experience this
Haha.
open-world
Wait, is Skyrim
RPG
already on
now
Nintendo
a
Switch too?
Nintendo system for the
It
first
must
time.
be. You can play Nintendo Switch games on too, so
Freely
technically,
customize
yeah.
your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as home.
It never dies.
and
It
fight
never
back the danger to
dies.
close shut
It
the
never
jaws of
dies.
oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth
Guys, just
skills
when
to
you
best your
thought
foes.
It
In
was
this remastered
over, that
version,
you would
character
never be able
models,
to play
weapons,
Elder Scrolls
even
again.
rocks and sweet rolls have
We
all been
brought it back.
meticulously recreated Combat
Once
animations
again.
have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
You
Plus,
thought we were
the
done.
Shivering Isles
You
and
thought we
Knights
were
of the
done
Nine
since you could play
expansions
on
are
literally
included
every single
alongside
device
the
that you
main story
own.
to
As
take
long
your
as you have a
adventure
screen
even
on that
further.
device, you could play it.
Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I feel
Partner
hollow
Showcase.
inside.
Thank you for watching.
I feel toddler. The hell, man! That was the finale. That was the finale. Say you're joking. Say psych right now. That was the finale. I was more hyped about, plenty of other games throughout that direct. And you end it with ports? With like watered down ports of Bethesda games? Nintendo. Nintendo! I'm knocking on your door. I have some questions. Frig. Oh man, I used to love Bethesda. I used to be a very loyal fan of Bethesda. Don't get me wrong, but they've made some missteps, I should say, or mistakes. Maybe just combine the two words, mistakes. They have made some mistakes over the years. For me, it started with Fallout 76. That game was not released in a very stable state. And some of like the merchandising that they did, there was a lot of drama surrounding that game. I know that they screwed over a lot of people, and there was the whole like you could pay for like loot boxes or something, I think, in there. And then do you remember there was a battle royale for Fallout that existed? Whatever happened to that? I never played it though. I didn't play the battle royale. I played Fallout 76. And then oh my gosh, and then I was so disappointed with what was the space game that they released? Bethesda games. What was it called? It was Outcast? No, Starfield. That one. Bethesda is only doing this because they screwed up with their last update for Fallout 4? Oh, really? How can they screw it up? The game's been out for like 20 years. How? And plus, haven't modders done like 80% of the fixes for any Bethesda game? Honestly, like modders fix everything for them. Ah, man. Yeah, and then Starfield comes out, and it is a complete underwhelming mess of a game. And I think the worst part about it is it's just bland to play. I could not get into the story. I put in like 60 hours into the game. And most of that was doing all the side stuff, the side stories. But I can't believe how they handled the space traversal. So disappointing. all I wanted from the game was to be able to fly around a planet, and then, you know, be attacked by other ships, or you're a hunter or whatever. And you can do space combat, but it's so limited compared to what it should be. I cry, Bethesda. I want better from you, and you keep letting me down. My faith in that studio has been broken. I fear there's no longer any joy in this world. Bethesda, what? Okay, I'm dead being over dramatic. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hope that... Maybe my main issue with Bethesda is I just know what to expect now. Like, they don't ever surprise me. Even with Starfield, I was hoping that it would feel different, but it feels just like a Bethesda game. But now you're in space, and there's still all the jankiness that comes with Bethesda games. That's still there. Oh, but here's also a boring plot. Am I just a hater? I literally started saying, like, at the beginning of the stream, we have to be positive. There's too much negativity. Damn. I'm a hypocrite. Oops. Oh, wow. I still, I didn't hate the direct, though. Like I said, there were some interesting titles in there. Was there anything that completely wowed me and made me jump out of my seat? No. No. But could have been worse. Could have been worse. There's some good ones, especially I think the opening was pretty strong. All right. So that's the Nintendo portion of the stream done with. There is an update. Simon, the head of Hytale, has come out with some news on his Twitter over here. So is this... My first question is this released right now? I don't know. Is this a thing right now? Maybe it is. I haven't even opened up Hytale to see if there's a patch or whatnot. But just some of the thing. Oh yeah, let me see what you're saying. Bethesda broke Fallout 4 with their last update. Got everybody angry. We're trying to get money. Of course. They've been pretty greedy over the years. Oh, wait. Is this that thing with the Creation Club where they were like trying to charge money for the mods and stuff too? When the game broke, everyone's games got corrupted. Ugh. And you know, with games like that, people have countless hours into their game save. So, yeah, that sucks. That is horrible. Disastrous, Bethesda. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be silent and let it blow over. The fans get mad. They'll raise their pitchforks and torches. They'll storm the Reddit threads. And it'll be like that for like a week or two. And then everybody will start to cool down. And Bethesda will act as if everything is perfectly fine. And it's all joyous here. Hey, here's a funny picture on our Twitter. Look at this. Isn't this kooky? Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it before.
Unfortunately, that is kind of one of the best things to do is, like, rather than address drama head on, sometimes it's better just to let people cool down and ignore it completely. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's the most respectful way to handle things, but also I've seen on the other end where you try to address something and then people still will just find even further ways to throw you under the flames. So I don't know what the right answer is there. Maybe just don't break stuff. Please just don't break things. I was devastated before because okay, so there's a series called Persona. And I love Persona to death. The entire series is amazing. But Persona 3 in particular, I put in about 100 hours. Yeah, because if you know anything about Persona, you're putting in those kind of hours into your playthrough. I put in nearly 100 hours, was almost finished with the game, and one day I log in and I try to save, and all of a sudden, and this is a game where I made multiple saves throughout the playthrough, and all of a sudden my save, when I try to save, it says create a new save over where I just tried to save. I'm like, that's weird. Well, let me try to do on the second slot of my save. Same thing happens. It just keeps deleting all my saves. I'm like, surely this can't be happening. This can't be real. So I reset my game thinking when I load up my game again, all the saves will be restored. That was not the case. They were all gone. And to this day, I've never beat Persona 3. That crushed my soul. I never went back to it. Yeah, the Creation Club content is paid mods. That's what I thought, yeah. It was supposed to be included with the update, but became paid DLC. Oh man, that's scummy. So they're trying to make money from the loss using Nintendo. The unfortunate thing is a lot of kids are gonna buy that stuff up. Because that's all they have is Nintendo. They don't know any better. They don't know what's out there. They could have better lives. They could be living so much more. They're like eating stale bread right now. They could be fine dining out here. Shame. A shame. Man. Someday. Hopefully someday. Maybe Bethesda just needs new leadership. Maybe they need to change out some people here. Because I'm not too pleased with the direction they've gone. Wait, aren't they owned by Xbox now? Yeah, they're part of Microsoft. Yeah, that was like a big thing that happened. And I was like, at that point, I was just like, are you guys sure you want Bethesda? They're not exactly at the top of the food chain as they once were. They used to be revered as some of the gaming gods. And yeah, how the mighty have fallen. Now, I feel like Rockstar's probably at the top. Yeah, Rockstar's gotta be at the top. GTA 6? Hopefully this year. Yeah. Alright, so, Hytale. Let's see. Some of the new stuff. There's a lot of, like, little things here and there. Which, one of the big things is, like, oh, they're adding fire into the game. Okay, cool. I can't wait to burn everything down to the ground. Another thing that caught my eye in this list is... down here, they said... dough is now produced using a refillable tankard. And the tankard can now be crafted at a farming bench. Dough? You can make dough out of a tankard? Dough? Dough. Ray, me. Fasola. Yeah. Interesting. What? Simon? How about I can put some milk in that tankard, huh? How about I get a refillable tankard with some milk? I need some milk for my milkman character. You need to show some love to the milkman, please. The milkman works very hard. He works very hard by sleeping because I haven't played Milkman in a good amount of time now. He's fast asleep, lazy. You know, this guy just comes out when I have milk in the vicinity, just drinks it up, and then he disappears, never to be seen again. Clops merchant? I don't know who that is. Anyways, I'm thinking we just load up Hytale and we try some stuff. We see for ourselves. So let me get that going here. Pop, pop, pop. I never know which one. Oh wait, first I gotta open the game. That's the launcher, not the game. Yeah, so I might jump into creative mode since I know that's where the flamethrower is. Alright, first off, we are going to off the music and that down. Game is up now, so I should be up. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a milkman! He's a menace to society! He's still alive! He won't look at me when I'm talking to him. He must be pissed off at some of the comments I made. He'll get over it. Alright, so this is my creative mode here. I gotta check out the flamethrower, man. I gotta see this. Oh ho ho! Here I go! Wait. Do my daggers look... What the heck? I'm missing a dagger, I believe. Oh, wait. No, I just put an invisibility spell on it. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. That's a little bit jank. Oh, there it is. Where are my hands? Oh, I am definitely there. Didn't my hands used to show on the daggers? Or am I tripping? Huh? Maybe they never did, and I'm just misremembering that. Okay, so let us see here. Items? Would it be a tool? Oh, what the heck is this? A steel sickle? What do you use that for? Oh, can be used to harvest multiple crops in a single swing. Cool. That's new. What else do we got here? A crude repair kit. Oh, yeah, so now you don't have to just have iron. They made it a little bit easier with the repair kits. That's nice. A glider! Oh! They are actually putting a glider into the game. This is Zelda. This is Breath of the Wild. How does it work? How do I use it? Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, the animation needs some work here. I can also just fly, though. I can cheat this, but... Ooh. Nice. That's a welcome addition. Once it properly works. Oh, I am the milkman, and I am all powerful now. I have drank the ultimate milk. The moon milk! Moon milk is delicious! It has made my bones stronger than iron! And now I rise above these peons. And I cast Milktopia on the lands. Yes. Just watch as the lands transform into a milk haven. Give it some time. All good things come in time. Give it to maybe a couple more minutes. Yeah, nothing's happening, Milkman. Starting to get embarrassing. You wanna wrap this up, or I'm going to. I was about a dark joke there. I'm going to refrain from making a dark joke. All right, so you made an image of Loki into a version of the Doctor from Doctor Who, but he's a milkman. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Awesome. Yeah, you gotta show that to me. I don't know if you want to like add me on Discord or something, Woodland. I don't know if you have a Discord, but I'd love to see that. Alright, where's this flamethrower?
Where is the flamethrower? I must have my fire. I must have the fire.
What the heck? That's a weird looking battle axe. That's different. A void scythe. Okay. Tribal axe. Okay, a lot of different variants are being added. Literally a rifle. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I don't have any bullets. Is that something I can make? Tribal darts. Your bullets? Bombs? Tribal blowgun? Claws? Where's the cat claws? Meow. A zombie leg. Okay. Bone claw. Oh my god, you're gonna Wolverine it. Literally gonna be Wolverine. There's gonna be people that play as Wolverine. A handgun, a blunderbuss. Are these really getting added into the game? The PvP. is gonna love all this stuff. Wow, this is a lot of weapons. There's a lot of different weapons here. I don't see bullets though. Oh, it might not be in. Oh my god. What the heck? There's so much armor. There's so much clothing stuff. This was not here before. A crew diving mask? Finally, you can go underwater. Raven? What? Oh my god. Looks like a knight. Wait, can I see? Oh, okay. Huh. Oh my god, Milkman, you look way too cool now. You have a gun and you're in a knight's suit. Oh my god. You do have a Discord. Da-da-da-da. As long as AI is used for haha funny, I don't mind. As soon as it's replacing people, it's not. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. It's like, it's a very slippery slope. So my brother loves using AI. He's made a lot of like creations from it, but he's kind of using it in a way where he's writing a story and then he just wants to kind of depict it in like a comic book format, but he's not an artist. So he'll use it for that kind of purpose. And yeah, I definitely try to avoid using AI. I kind of use AI just as like, if I don't know something, I'll ask AI a question and try to get an answer that way. If I can't just like simply Google search it too. But AI can be helpful in that sense with like researching stuff. Not that it always gives you the correct answer though, because it's literally just pulling stuff from the internet too. So it could be wrong. You know, some people use it to sing their songs. I don't mind that, but making the songs is different. Yeah, I have heard some pretty good tunes from AI. I've tried it out before, but I could never feel comfortable using AI to create music and then saying, "Hey, look what I made! Hey, this is mine." I just couldn't do that. Same with like something like with art. If I use AI to create something, I could never be like, "Oh yeah, this is what I made. This is mine." Even though I just told AI to make it. Like, I'm the one who told AI, I described how to make that. So that is what I made. No. No, I would not feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, I mean, but there's also like, there's auto-tune, right? Like, a ton of singers use auto-tune. And that's not exactly AI. But it's not, but it is kind of interesting because in a way, like, it's not your actual voice, right? So, is it really that much different than AI? I don't know. I feel like autotune has been pretty accepted throughout the years. Since we're on the topic though, have you ever played any instruments? I know I used to be well, I started off when I was a kid. I would play, I tried to play the what was it? The trumpet at first. And I quickly turned that away. And I went to percussion. And from there, I learned how to play all sorts of stuff. But most importantly, I learned how to play on the drums. So I was always a drummer. I was a drummer boy. And I played in a couple bands. Definitely. I got with some of my friends. We played a lot of Blink-182 and Green Day and Sum 41. We were punk rock. We were definitely in the punk rock scene. And then in high school, I totally had an emo phase. And I was in some very emo bands. Get this. One of the bands that I was in was literally called Fountain of Bleeding Hearts. It doesn't get any more emo than that. Alright? I had a band like that. There was a band I was in called Stuffed Animal Massacre. Yeah. I think there was another one like Bury the Ashes or some. It was something along the lines of that. Yeah. You're learning piano? Ooh, that's a really good one. Definitely, the more older I've gotten, the more I appreciate piano yeah. I think also, ironically enough, like, the comedian Bo Burnham piqued my interest in piano, and from there I've listened to like a ton of like YouTube videos where they just play on the piano, and like you could do anything with a piano. The piano is an incredible musical tool that you can create anything with it. Yeah, I'd say piano is one of the greatest instruments out there. I've tried to learn it a couple different times, but I can never stick with it. I wish I had done that as a child. I wish that was the instrument I went with. That, and I've also tried to learn guitar several times throughout my life, and I always drop it. I can't stick with it. It sucks. I have so much admiration for them. Violin is an interesting one. I've never been one for the violin, but I will say it certainly adds to a song. It is a welcome addition. That and the bass guitar. When you have a really good bass drummer, when you have a good bass, oh my god, it adds so much to a song. Same with drummer. I mean, every single part of a song is important. I'm not trying to downplay anybody, any instrument. They're all incredibly important. Where is this flamethrower? Can I just like do a search? Is it here? Did the update go through? I feel like it did, because I'm seeing like, it feels like I'm seeing new items here. I would imagine that the flamethrower would be with all the weapons, though. Where was that? It was, okay. So, if it was gonna be anywhere, it would be here. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I just didn't see it. Oh, I can search. That's not the flamethrower. Can I do fire? Maybe I saw one of them was goblin. No. There's supposed to be like a goblin flamethrower. And that doesn't seem to be there either, though. strange, isn't it? Well, I mean, one of the things that's supposed to be introduced is fire spread, so maybe I should just start up a fire? Now how would I do that? I don't think that you could just hit anything with like a torch and then it's on, and then it sets on fire. I feel like that's not a thing. Oh! Alright. Maybe I should just literally take fire. There's something here that just says fire. What does this do? Oh. Okay. Oh, alright. That's, not quite what I was imagining. Oh, I guess that works on you, but... That can't be right. Maybe it's just not, maybe it's not in. Maybe it's not in. Can I do... I'm thinking that day? Daytime? I'm thinking in Minecraft terms for the commands. I know in Minecraft you do time, set, day. Oh! Oh, that worked. Oh. Very, very good. Very good. I learned that the other day because I'm still working on that Minecraft video, which I have fully scripted out now. Spent a little bit of time yesterday night figuring out a script for it. Yes, I scripted something. Haha, putting a little bit of effort into a video. It's unlike me. What? I'm a whole new me. You could call me a content creator. But I might puke afterwards. I might throw up in my mouth a little bit. Okay, so like really, another thing. Well, I don't know if this is true because the flamethrower should have been here. I really wanted to set things on fire. I really wanted to do that. That's a shame. That's a shame. So if that, well, if that's the case, let me just double check. I'll search it up real quick. Is the... Boop, 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 boop. I wonder, did they put this update in? Please note that as of February. No. Okay, hold on. We're gonna watch a video actually. We are going to support a YouTube creator of the Hytale category. If you follow Hytale updates at all, you might know this person. He's pretty popular with Hytale stuff.
From flamethrowers.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is Quebec Corner. He has this video here about the Hytale update. So if the update's not in, I guess we could still see it from this video. Let's see what he says about it.
new spawn points for mobs in your world, lots of cosmetics, and much more. Another pre-release is going to be dropping next week, says Simon, and then all of these changes are going to be bundled into a full update the following week that rolls out to the full game.
Okay, so he just uploaded this like today.
Avatar presets. You can edit, save, and swap between up to 10 avatar.
I do like that. You're able to add more characters. So I could keep my milkman as one character, save, set, and then I can make a ton of other characters for role-playing purposes. I could have so many characters.
If you haven't picked up Hytale yet, or just want to upgrade to get those exclusive cosmetics, you can use code Quebec in the Hytale shop. We also have 4 new facial hairstyles. We've got the split mustache, the pinstripe mustache, the anchor beard, and the Viking beard. They've also added spiked bracelets, the hairband, 2 skirts, plaid, and punk, as well as some shaped sneakers.
Good. More customization
for metals in the game, and overall the team have improved world configuration reliability. Now display warnings and Mode Zone 3 chalk structures that just don't have anyone in them. And in the Taiga region specifically, mobs didn't seem to be spawning correctly, especially near rivers. These spawn locations and these encounter environments have all been updated now and should be fixed. There's now a bunch of lime block variants, which you can see here. We've got
limestone,
rubble, medium lime rubble, and lime stalactites, large.
Okay, what do you do with those?
The weather VFX in Zone 1 have been improved. They've added a tier 2 furnace, which you can see the model of here, and the new textures and animations for it.
Oh, there wasn't a tier 2?
Visuals for the tier 1 furnace.
I could have swore I upgraded the furnace, though.
And a crafting system.
Maybe I just upgraded to tier 1.
Such as the teleporter, NPC reputation, NPC objectives, farming, memories, camera, and the bed. It's interesting that they mention NPC reputation, as I don't think that there's any reputation system in the game.
I do like the little music box there in the corner. That's cute. I don't know if that's an official item or if that's a modded item.
Being able to build up your relationship with the
so he's
is essential in my opinion.
So he's the Quebec that's talking. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a. See, I want to do this.
Added a fire spread system, which you can see on show here. I'm burning down the
okay, that fire animation that needs some work.
And as we talked about in the last video, the goblin flamethrower has been.
But the fire spread looks good.
Unleash flames upon your nearby foes.
All right, let's see what this flamethrower can do, shall we?
Yes.
Goblin, there it is. Goblin flamethrower.
Wait a minute. So he just searched up that's what I tried doing earlier too. That's what I tried doing. Sorry, what? I'm pretty sure I tried searching for that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try one other thing. If this doesn't work, then that means it's just not in the game yet. Quit the main menu. I'm wondering if maybe I have to start a new world and then it'll have it. Create world, creative, test. Show me the fire. Burn it into my soul. Oh yeah, this thing. Alright, so you basically choose what kind of world, whenever you start up creative, you could choose what kind of world you want to make. So this is like a flat world. It's empty and flat. This will have like just the usual I think that's like the standard of generation stuff. I actually don't know the differences between the two. Maybe these are where you start, like you start in the green plains here, or you could start in the forest. I don't know. Let's go through this. What? Yay, in the red forest. Dum-da-dum-dum. Yeah, skippity-doo, skippity-doo. Alright. Let us see. Goblin. Nope. It is definitely not in the game at the moment. Dang. I thought it was. I got excited. Oh. Oh, well, my bad. I thought the update was already out when I saw the Twitter post. So, like, I guess he didn't... The patch notes February 5th, but I guess he didn't really give a date on when these are going into effect, unless I just totally didn't read that. Very possible. Pre-release, yeah. No, I don't see any specifications of when it's supposed to be in effect. Alright, so I guess we were just playing regular Hytale, but it seemed like there was a lot of new stuff in here that I hadn't seen before. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's watch a little bit more on this video. I want to see what else.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, this is good.
Please tell me you showed the dough.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta see the dough update. It's a crazy new update. Just think about the dough and the taker.
Cool. I like that. Nice addition. What do you want? Yeah. Yeah, take that. Take that. Burn. Hey, this is a lot more fun than I thought it was. Okay. All right. Hey, just burn. Just burn. Stop throwing rocks at me, bro. This is purely for testing purposes. I hope everyone understands this. Purely for testing purposes. Now let's see how surprised.
I'm waiting for the moment where he sets the Quebec NPCs on fire.
So you won't be able to
He burns his own kind.
Which is good. It's good to know. But you can just do that. Oh wow. Look at all the blocks falling. As you can see, there's a huge Trork camp here, and I find that absolutely despicable and disgusting. So
I agree. Burn it all.
We're just going to get rid of it real quick.
It must be deleted from existence.
No problems whatsoever. You know, with my thought being with this tool is that if you look at the actual model for it, you can see that inside the jar there's like an eye from a mob, and I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so like when the fire burns the tree, it literally turns it into like a charred tree. It was turning black. That's awesome. I was worried that it was just gonna like just delete the block, and then so it just deletes everything it touches. But it actually it stays intact. It's just, you know, it's dead.
You created this. You were the reason for the existence of this device. Oh, and grass.
But it doesn't do anything to the grass.
That's kind of cool. Seeing just grass spread burn.
Well, at least to the grass block.
Easy way to mow your lawn.
Like to the ground, I should say.
Yeah, I can see this being a real problem for the Quebecs though in the long run. I'm gonna need Simon to.
My thing is like,
we're gonna need fire resistance.
If you were to have a treehouse on a multiplayer server, if you made your base in a tree, well.
You can't currently craft this in exploration.
One problem is that you only need to, like, with some of the trees in this game, you only need to delete or cut down like one of the blocks and the whole tree comes down. So that would be problematic, because then your house is just completely, you know, gone. And now the other is going to be this fire spread. What if somebody sets your tree on fire and you log back in and your house is burned? Revenge time. Revenge arc activated.
And if you didn't see, we hosted the first ever
I will destroy.
We judged through some absolutely incredible mods. There were over 160 entries to the event.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. There's like a mod jam going on, and the community is popping off here. They did like some sort of like Hunger Games event, I think earlier today, or no, they're doing it February 8th, which I wish I could be a part of, or at least like
comes forth to fight for you. You can even
check it
summon
out.
forth
I mean, I
turrets
guess I
that
could
shoot
always
from
watch the
long
VOD
range,
afterwards,
effectively
but
allowing you to build your
I was
own
like,
tower
I'm gonna be
defense
working.
system. You've got
I'm gonna
Sons
be
of the
working during that
Machines
time.
by Pacific Bite. This mod adds staffs and
Yeah.
specific statues which you can use the staffs on. Effectively, you can sort from a number of actions such as moving forward, backwards, turning left,
What?
but also
What the
doing
hell is
things like
this?
mining and placing things in
What
chests.
is that?
Using the staff itself, you can plot out effectively a whole path for these statues, and they effectively
What?
become your little automatons, running around, mining, storing things for you. We also got the Forerunners by Varel Naylor.
You literally have like personal bots? Well, they're not exactly bots, but guys, did we not learn from the movie I, Robot starring Will Smith? You know what happens if we go down this road. Eventually, it's gonna happen with AI. The machine gets too smart for its own good, and then it turns against its creators. Oh, it's gonna happen. We're gonna go to war with AI. You know, some people are already at war with AI.
Light and ZZ. This was a fully designed neon world.
This is
boss battle.
neat.
Absolutely insane. With
I gotta
crystal
get
music,
more
crystal
into like the
particle effects, different
modding
waves
scene,
for
don't
the
I?
boss itself, and
Check
it
out
even
some of this
drops a
stuff.
custom item which you can use when you've defeated it. The community solo favorite was I'm Still Listening.
Oh.
A mod that adds
Oh yeah, so there is. Well, I will say bon voyage to this person. Nice try. Yeah, that happens at least. I feel like that happens at least once. See, you were telling me that, but I was thinking that we were talking about the plots in the video, the automaton. My bad. No, I did see that earlier too, and I was just like, whatever. But yeah, it's deleted. Gone.
very strange and mysterious
Never
technical
existed.
block
I
which is
blinked. What?
influenced by the blocks you place around it. For example, by placing specific metal blocks, it will generate ore ingots for you, and by placing flowers around it, it will actually
Oh my
start
god,
to
it's so
project
pretty.
these wonderful, beautiful, colorful patterns. Genuinely, this was such a sight to see when we were streaming it. Then the community team vote winner was Iron Core by Nicholas and
Substation.
Sly MP, which adds these absolutely outrageous mech suits which you can get in as a player and upgrade to have miniguns, flamethrowers, and even a sword. Every single one of
We're
these
trying to
entries,
we're
again,
trying to
worth
recreate
$1,000,
Cyberpunk
and
in
I imagine
Hytale.
the prize pot is just going to get bigger. So stoked for those guys. Years ago, when we were waiting for this game, this is
Where's
the
my
sort of thing
John
we were
Wick
expecting to
mod?
see. The community explode with creation. The team is clearly loving this too, as they're supporting it with all of their might. I genuinely think that going forward, Hytale mod jams are going to be one of the tentpole events of the year for the game. We also have the speedrunning element of having a mod jam in such a small amount of time, which everyone thought was quite an interesting aspect to the event as well. We're going to be streaming the first ever creator Hytale
Yeah,
survival
this is
games
this
on
is the thing that I was
Sunday,
talking
so make
about
sure you look out
earlier.
for that stream. Again, we've got a lot of
That
projects
event that they're
cooking in the
doing.
background, and I'm so genuinely stoked to keep playing this game. If you're still to pick up Hytale, again, remember to use code Quebec. Check the
Looks
video
like a
on
lot of
screen for more
fun.
Hytale news. Thanks as always for watching.
We might check out some of that. I'll be on later that day. So I mean, if it's still going, we could check it out. Or we might watch a VOD of it. At least a little bit. It's probably gonna be a pretty long event, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll go with the flow. So anyways, this is. Oh yeah, and definitely go check out Quebec. Give him a subscription for his hard work, his great if you like it. If you like his content, yeah. Give him a subscribe. What? What's up, guys? What? Why? I can't hang? I'm a milkman. Is that so wrong? Mother raised me right. I promise you, I'm cool. I'm cool, guys. Oh, hey, I think it's working. They're trying to come back. Hey, they're judging me right now. Stand still. Oh, he's coming over to whisper to his friend. Hey, I think this guy's nuts. This guy's crazy. Maybe we should just walk away. Not worth our time. You know, I know sometimes we'll just get together and we'll beat the crap out of somebody, but this would kind of off as rocks. No, we must destroy him. He's an evil that is too much for this planet. Okay, so you guys want some milk from me, right? Milkman? Delivered milk to you? Loyal customer? Hello? Welcome to the milkman. That's weird. They don't care. It's like they just get used to you. And now I'm one of the I'm one of them. Oh, I have friends. Oh, yeah. Don't forget you want to see Milkman Tom. How do I get that to you? So if you want, you could add me on Discord. If you have a Discord, I think you can literally just put in cat missive, like my name, and I should pop up. Should be that simple, I believe. Okay, well, I mean, since we're on Hytale, let's give a little bit of a look-see over at the Milkman base. I haven't done anything. I haven't logged into the server in a bit here. Oh yeah, that was on this one here. Hytale Earth. Woodland, did I ever ask if you played... Did I ask if you played Hytale? You play Hytale? I know you play Minecraft. Alright, it looks like everything is still intact. That's a good start. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so upsetty spaghetti if I log in one day and everything is gone and it's wiped and I'm gonna be like, oh, my time. I plan on it. My PC is getting... Oh my god, I know the trouble's there. They added a mod here. Like, it's showing exactly what things are. They added that mod. So the server is slowly starting to introduce mods. Interesting, because it used to be like, we're gonna play... This server is gonna be vanilla. We're gonna try and keep it as vanilla as possible. But it looks like they're slowly starting to open the floodgates for mods. Yeah, but what I was gonna say is that it was just earlier this year. Two things happened. Number one, my phone battery was starting to swell up, so I had to replace my... It was like, I had that phone for like, probably like 6 years. So it was definitely time for an upgrade anyways, but... yeah, it was starting to get a little bit dangerous carrying that phone around. So I had to upgrade that. And then my PC, it just like, I did a graphics card update and then it would not start up. Like, well... It wasn't exactly that. It would start up, but I could never get to the... It would constantly, like, keep resetting. I could never get to the screen, to the home screen, and I couldn't even get to the, I'm blanking on what that thing is called. Like, the settings screen, where you can, like, choose if you want to overclock your system. Oh my god, why am I blanking on that? But anyways, like, I couldn't do anything with it, and I tried a million different solutions. I even tried changing out, like, there's like a battery in your motherboard. I tried changing out the battery in the motherboard. That didn't work. I tried putting in a different graphics card. That didn't work. I tried hooking up different monitors. That didn't work. Like, my only final solution was to literally change out the motherboard. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I've already done that once with that computer. So I ended up just getting a whole new computer this year, which was kind of rough because PC parts at the moment are ridiculous. They're ridiculously, in my opinion, they're overpriced. But I was like, okay, I've had this PC for over I want to say I've had it for over probably 15 years, maybe 15. So, but even though I've had it for over 15 years, throughout the years I've constantly changed out parts. So it technically, you know, it's not the same PC that I started with. However, right now it's in my closet. Maybe someday I will figure out what's going on with it, or I'll take it, get fixed, or I'll end up giving the parts to somebody else. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm on a new PC now. New PC and a new phone. It has been a very expensive year. Oh, wait. Actually, so that was... Technically, I forgot. It is 2026 now. It was the end of last year. But it still feels like... It's still been within a year since I've done that. How's the server doing? Only 9 players. I guess it is kind of late, but... 9 players... Did anybody even say anything? Oh, welcome back, guys. Yo, guys. How is it going today? What the heck? Oh. Milkman. Oh, no. Oh, no, Milkman. It's all wrong. It's so... No, we cannot go out like that. We are practically naked right now. That's better. That's our classic Milkman. All dressed up. Ready to wine and dine. Can I get milk from cows in this server yet? That's my question. I've tried it on a couple of different occasions, and I wasn't able to do it. All I want is to take a mug and go collect milk. I don't ask for much in this world. Where is it? Where did I put those? Got too much stuff? Here's one. There's no chance that it will work with that, though. If I'm gonna have a chance with anything, it's gonna be a bucket of milk. And I have a ton of buckets. Oh, I have 2 Wait. Wooden mug. Tanker. They're different. But they're the same as well. Riddle me this, milkman. Oh, just plain cat missive? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it should be... Yeah, I believe so. You don't use Discord much other than to talk to friends, so how do I find you? Ooh, okay. Let's see. Wait a minute, I do. Oh, hey, I have a pending friend request from you right here. All right, yeah. Yeah, you should be all good then. There we go. Yeah, you have the right thing. You did the right thing. You're good. All right, I am going to. Oh, oh boy. Trying to think. Do I want to? No. Like, do I want to go on an adventure to try and get some milk today? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because it's already 12:41 in the morning, and I did say this will be a short stream. I'm not gonna push my luck here. I need to get some sleep before work. All right, let me see this. Oh my god. Oh. It's beautiful though. That is my milkman. That's Milkman. He looks almost identical. It's like looking in a mirror. Ah, yes. I am a milkman, but I also could be Loki too. A god of mischief. Yeah, that works out pretty fine. I would watch a movie with Tom Hiddleston. Hiddle. Tom? Now I'm just calling my cat. Yeah. He looks good. I'd watch a movie with him playing as a milkman. The god of milkshift. Ah, yes. Yes, I love it. All right, milkman. Unfortunately, we're going to put you away for the night. What? I didn't even get to do anything. You're just wasting my talents on nothing. Look, we finally have the base built. We could do stuff with this. Go out there and cattle all of the customers into our exquisite dining area. No. You heathen! No, get this cat away from me! I despise it. No. Eventually, we'll do. I mean, that's really up to the server. I don't know. I was kind of hoping that the server was gonna be popping off a little bit more than it actually is. It seems like every time I check in, there's 10 people. I don't know. I might be able to get some people over here at some point. You would be the cheese man? Oh my god. You would have to be my arch rival. See, that would be pretty fun. To have some rivalry in the game. And then you can make a base that is far more superior than the milkman. You make the milkman feel small and inferior, and then the milkman will have to retaliate in some form or fashion, or maybe spread some propaganda against the cheese man. You know, that stinky cheese man over there, you don't want to go over there. No, you don't want any of that cheese. No. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun stuff. All right. Well. Let us end for tonight. And tomorrow will be a good one because I'm going to be getting out of work around 5 or 6, something like that. So I'll be able to stream all throughout the night. What are we going to play tomorrow? I feel like because I haven't really done anything in Hytale, perhaps it's a time for a Hytale stream? More fun in Hytale? I really want to run out and just like interact with some people on the server. But I hope I won't be like too annoying if I do that. The other thing that's kind of a bummer is that it's all just text chat right now. It's just text chat. And I want proximity voice. Or proximity chat? Proximity voice? Well, thank you, Woodland. I appreciate that. Sometimes sometimes I feel like when I do the Milkman voice, like when I upload all those Milkman shorts, I'm like, I really hope people don't just get like super annoyed of this. Because it is over the top. I don't know. YouTube shorts are kind of like... they're kind of an enigma to me. Sometimes I get good views on a video, and other times it's like nothing. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep doing them. They're fun little snippets. I'm just gonna keep doing what I have fun doing. I see. Is that a reference to a movie? I feel like that's a reference. Either a movie or to a show. I might be uncultured a little bit. I don't watch too many movies. Was that really a SpongeBob reference? I should have gotten that. Okay, I watched a ton of SpongeBob growing up. One of my favorite scenes with SpongeBob is when they're trying to train the, what's the bad guy's name? What was, like, Mermaid Man's... Manta Ray. When they're trying to train him to, like, be a good guy, and Patrick's, like, he drops his wallet. Patrick's like, hey, you've dropped your wallet. I'm trying to hand it to you. Like a nice guy. And Patrick's just like, that's not my wallet. And he's just getting more annoyed. He's like, this is your license, is it not? Like, Patrick's like, yeah. Yeah, that's mine. Like, then that must mean this is your wallet. Like, it's not my wallet. He's like, you! And he starts slamming him all over the ground. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Beautiful. I love the old SpongeBob cartoons. They kind of ruined it a little bit. It's kind of been milked to the ground, but the old SpongeBob is just classic. Ah, you got the clip? Ah, yes. Yes, this is...
You may be an open book.
Aha. Hold on, I can open that up.
SpongeBob, but you may be an open book, SpongeBob, but I'm a bit more complicated than that. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Oh my god. I forgot that there was... Oh, wow. It had a card... Man. old SpongeBob was just something else. It must have been so fun to be a writer for that series and come up with this crazy stuff. Man. And also just to do the voices. Just to do the voices too. Yeah! Milkman! Even then, you know what? The voice of Milkman, I feel like I took that from SpongeBob too. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! In their most deadliest adventures yet! That's, yeah. I am the Milkman! You know, that wasn't always, like, because I've done the Milkman before. I've done, like, a roleplay thing with another game. It's called Ark Survival. It's like the dinosaur game, right? I played on a server there where people did, like, Game of Thrones roleplay. It was what, well, it wasn't Game of Thrones, like, straight up Game of Thrones. It was Game of Thrones inspired. So, like, people were on there playing as, like, the wildlings, and you had, like, the north, and you had that big giant wall, and there was PvP on the server, and people raided your base in your homes, too, and there was drama. My character, people thought I was a traitor to I got banished. I had to go in hiding. It was a whole thing. My character ended up dying because they thought I was some sort of, like, wildling. And I wasn't. But I ended up getting, executed in front of the town square. And, like, everybody in the server came down to watch the execution. It was kind of crazy. But I played, like, when my character was kind of like, he's kind of weird, mysterious, I would say. He definitely had a dark past, but when I went into hiding, my disguise was playing a milkman. And that is where the milkman character was born. Actually, you know what? It wasn't born there because it was inspired by a Jake and Amir skit. Have you ever seen Jake and Amir? Alright, look, we have to... Okay, we're gonna pivot a little bit here. I gotta show this. Let's see. Jake and Amir... I think it's just straight up Milkman. So I got the inspiration for the Milkman character from this video.
Hey, you're watching Jake and Amir.
Oh, hell nah.
Don't say anything.
Sorry.
Oh, hail to the milkman, the milkman. Okay, hail to the milkman.
Oh, and by the way, that is Ben Schwartz, who now is the voice of Sonic in the movies.
Is me. I take milk from cows and I give it to men.
No.
I'm sorry, son. Are you afraid of milk? Should I
Look,
hide the
listen up, everybody. This is the guy that sucks my dick.
Listen up, everybody. Someone's got to slow their roll, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, Amir held me down.
Sure.
And you blew me.
Ooh, sounds fun, but it wasn't me.
What are you even doing here, man? Milkmen don't exist anymore.
How dare you?
So a little bit of context for this, because so this is kind of like a series. Jake and Amir is just like a comedy between like two guys that are working in an office, and they sometimes weird stuff happens. Ben Schwartz is a guy who in every single video he shows up, he's got a new career, a new name, and he may or may not have sucked this guy off in one episode. With consent? What's consent?
You remember the milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV?
Yeah, that song's about how they don't exist anymore.
What song? I haven't heard a song in my life. Did the man who sucked your penis have a beard?
He had a weird goatee type thing.
Jake, friend.
You know my
I
name?
have a beard. Is that your name? Was he a milkman?
He's had a series of different occupations.
Sorry, sir. I have been a milkman my entire life. I bring milk to man, much like how a mailman brings mail to milk to man.
No, tell me this. What's your name? The guy who sucked my dick was
That's
terrible.
so
at coming
stupid.
up with the spot.
We're totally different people.
Okay, what is it?
My name is Charles.
You look really proud of
My
yourself.
last name is Krusht.
It's definitely you.
Do you want some milk? It's very heavy.
All of your milk is expired.
Do you want some cottage cheese?
That's not how cottage cheese is made.
Okay.
Who here is buying expired milk from you?
My stomach.
Milkman, please, a tall glass of your least expired milk.
Absolutely, I have July 13th.
Pretty expired.
That's good.
1991.
Even better.
My friend, I've got to go. I'm so sorry. If you find the man that sucked your penis, tell him, nice milkman outfit. I've said too much. Good. Here I come. Milkman to the rescue. You got that August 13th open wide. Here we go. Open wide. We're good to go. Milkman. And that'll do it. Amir, that's the whole bottle. Do you want another?
I'm okay for now.
You got it, friend. Everybody wants to be okay as the milkman.
What are you doing? He needs a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
No, you're not.
Jake, there's only one thing that can save this man's life. Do you have any milk?
Why would I have milk?
Damn it. Where's the milkman when you need him? We're gonna have to do this.
Milkman!
Ow! Fuck, man, my nuts.
Okay. Oh, that's an old, like, oh man, College Humor. They're kind of like one of the OGs of YouTube. They used to make tons of skits. They kind of don't exist. Well, no, they do exist still, but they're nowhere. They're not like what they used to be. Yeah, I love me some College Humor. Back in the old days, at least. Yeah, that's Jake and Mir, and that is where I got the original idea for Milkman. And then I went to Ark, and I played as a milkman there, but I used a different voice for that. Yeah, back then Milkman was much more higher pitch. I don't even know if I can still do it. It was more like, let me see. No. Milkman. Me. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember. What was the milk? How did the milkman used to sound? Milkman. Milk. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it right now. But he was higher pitched than that. So I changed it a little bit to make it less annoying, because I feel like before it was super annoying. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not a doctor, I'm the doctor. Yeah, super silly. Fun stuff. I don't know, I appreciate that. Oh, and this other video that I scripted out right now. Not right now, but yesterday. It's another weird character that I hope also doesn't come off as annoying. It is so I'm just gonna give you the like, I guess, a spoiler, but so you know Minecraft top 10 videos, right? Or just like any top 10 video. There's so many. It was such a trend thing in the gaming atmosphere on YouTube to have like a top 10 video of anything, like top 10 favorite video games, top 10 moments of all time in video games, top 10 this, top 10 that. So, I thought it would be funny to do a character that does a top 10 video. I also had a comment the other day where somebody was it was like, when I posted that lighthouse short where I was like, this is not a lighthouse. Clearly, it's a milk bottle. Somebody had said something about it, And then I was like, don't make me create a top 10 video reason why this is not top 10 reasons why this is not a lighthouse. And then from there, it made me think of this idea to do a top 10 video, but it's a top 10 Minecraft shadows. And the character I would play is a super edgy, like, emo character who literally calls himself the Dark Lord. that was my idea. Like I said, this is gonna be super silly, cringy, and yeah, that's my idea. That I have fully scripted out now. So that's gonna. I'm gonna make that at some point down the line here. I just need to record it and then edit. I can see upon writing the script, I can see I might have to do a lot of editing for this. I might have to go all out. It should be fun though. It's gonna be super silly. I hope that it's hard because comedy is so subjective. So something that's funny to me, I don't know if it's gonna be funny to anybody else, but whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways. Alright. By the way, I don't know, I didn't know if I wanted. No, I'll save it. I have something that I'm going to reveal down the line, but for right now, it shall stay a mystery. But there's something that I do want to show at some point, but not yet. Not yet. Top 10 handfuls of dirt. Oh man. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, what is the most silly thing that I could make a top 10 out of? And my mind went to shadows. It went to shadows. And if you look, I booted up Minecraft the other day. Like, just standard. I didn't even go to Homestead. I just went to the regular Minecraft without any mods or anything. And there is like I thought there was more shadows than there actually were, so I had to get kind of creative with my list to come up with like with 10 things to go on. Yeah, I had to get a little bit kooky. I remind you of a fan character from the Deltarune game. Never played it. Never played Deltarune. I know it's super popular. I have played a little bit of Undertale. I never beat Undertale though. I got like a good amount into it, I would say. Actually, I think I could check my Steam. How long did I play for? Oh, never mind. I only have 2.5 hours into it. Oh, maybe I didn't get that far in it. Never mind. It's so weird because I absolutely love Earthbound. Like, that's one of the greatest Nintendo series to me, is the Mother series. Which is why I was like, oh, hell yes. Undertale is, like, inspired from Earthbound. I'm gonna love this game. And then I played it for 2.5 hours and I guess I didn't get hooked. I don't know. Maybe I have to give it another shot. Is Deltarune fun? Is it worth playing? Should I try that out too? I don't know. Maybe I will. At some day, sometime, in another realm or two. If we're going off the character that I plan on playing, the super edgy guy, one could say in the Shadow Realm. Totally not stolen from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's worth playing. Maybe someday. Everything is literally on the table. I'm down. I'm down to try out stuff. I will give everything a fair shot. Okay, but I think I've wasted enough time here. Stream ending time. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for me. It's 1:06 in the morning. So, with that being said, Woodland, thanks for coming along and keeping me company. Nintendo Direct was interesting. Todd is on the list. He's definitely on the list. What kind of list is that? Oh, of course, just to serve some nice glass of milk to my good friend Tom. All right. Yeah. Let's get on out of here. And we'll meet back again tomorrow for some more shenanigans. Alrighty, good night. I will see you later. Bye bye. Have a good one. Ta-ta. Toodles. Toodles. Toodaloo.